Okay, so now we're in store mode since obviously the regular home mode, very dim, very unimpressive. Now in store mode, let's see if I see what you guys saw, like that amazing shock and awe. This is going to be the retail store demo that they show everybody, so I'm starting the circles demo, whatever that is. I'm going to lower down the volume because I don't really want any issues with copyright. And right now I see it's bright. The color is lacking. Clarity seems to be there, like it has potential with clarity, but not to a dramatic degree. Like, remembering what the G3 looked like, this is in the ballpark of a G3, 100%. Like, it'd be hard pressed to tell the difference between this and a G3, for sure. Now, I think the biggest difference where I can tell is there's a slight 100 nit boost in brightness, and I do see it here and there. But the G3 again was also incredibly bright. Now they like to do a lot of these tricks too, where they like to do a lot of like bright and dark to try to really emphasize the contrast. And since OLED is a pixel illuminated display, I mean, it's gonna look good. So that doesn't really impress me very much. Now we're looking at their water sample, whatever this is, the umbrella thing. I'm not impressed with this. This is looking a lot more like, I wouldn't say muddy because it's very clear, even though this is clearly low bitrate content. So they definitely have the edge with low bitrate content for sure. But colors, I'm just shaking my head over here like the most unimpressed with color. Like, I'm seeing what should be red, it's not red at all. And I think that's the biggest problem that we have here is like the colors don't look the way that they should. Again, don't know if that can be fixed. I doubt it, because this is a WOLED and this is a really bright WOLED. Now, if you don't know about the technology, the brighter a WOLED, the more the self-illuminated pixels wash out. Like, these ice cubes are just way too blue. Ice does not look like that. It's way too blue. Again, they gotta kind of tone it down a bit with how cold they make their pictures. Again, every year LG rocks Cold 20. And I've been talking about this since 2016, and it does not change every year. Every year we have them come out and go, oh my God, Cold 20 is this epic picture. If you don't know how TVs work, if you have an image that is cold, it's going to look more vibrant. It's a trick. All TV manufacturers do this. That's why everything is in the coldest mode. That's not accurate. That's not how it's actually going to look. It kills skin tones off, which is why they avoid showing a lot of skin tone rich content of people's faces, and it's all mostly landscapes. Basically, the colors that they stick to are primaries, usually blue and green. That's usually what's going to be the heaviest emphasis, because if you have a cold color temperature, those are going to be the most vibrant colors, especially blue. The blue wavelength is like thrown through the roof with that. I can tell you this is grossly over sharpened here. I can tell you this doesn't really look good at all. It's very pale and pukey here. Then again, the general scene is just meh. And this is what their advertising is like amazing. And I've seen a lot of YouTubers talk about how wonderful this looks. I ain't seeing it. I will try to see it, and I will give it an honest effort. But right now, just looking at the stock settings that this TV comes with on all these demos, not impressed. Not impressed in the least. There are moments like in this little tapestry here where it gets really bright, and over here on the aluminum foil it gets really bright. They have bright moments on the screen, but like the entire screen overall looks really pale. They have good depth contrast, but it kind of seems like it's suffering a little bit with the color dilution. And by a little bit, I mean like a lot of it. But again, we'll see how that kind of pertains to more real world content. Again, it just will loop back to the circles demo. So that's basically what the retail demo is, I would imagine. I'm not impressed, but maybe there is a room here to be impressed. I'm not knocking it. I'm not saying that this is a review or anything like that, but I am saying, looking at what everybody's bragging about, I don't see the hype yet. But that being said, let me know if you see the hype in the comments down below. Thanks for watching the #1 brand in honesty, and until the next video, I'll see you guys later.